A database is a digital collection of items in a searchable format. More specifically, our research databases are collections that give us access to a wide variety of different types of sources you could use for a research paper, including things like articles in newspapers, magazines, and academic journals. Why would you use a database? One reason is just the ease of access. You can instantly have a source open on your computer in front of you. Another reason is just that databases can contain such a drastically larger number of items than we can ever house on our physical shelves in the library. This also means that you can find sources on much more specific topics than you will find in books. Databases also make it a lot easier than web searches to find credible sources that will be considered acceptable for a research paper. So let's look at how we would go about using a database. We'll just look at the basics. So what you're going to do first is go to the Library Resources tab in Wired. And this tab will contain an alphabetical list of a number of things, including all of our databases. And there is one in here that says Michigan eLibrary. This actually takes you to a collection of databases from the Library of Michigan. So there's another almost 100 databases available to you there. But we're going to look at one of our subscription databases called ProQuest Central. And this is, when in doubt, a great place to start. It's just a huge database. In fact, it is actually a collection of 47 different databases from the ProQuest company, so you can search them all at once. So for most topics, you're going to find a lot of results in this database. So we'll just click on the link, and pretty much any database is going to have a basic search box somewhere up near the top center, and then somewhere near it you'll also have an option to go to an advanced search. This will allow you to be a lot more specific about your search, to be able to use multiple search terms, which really helps you focus in your search more, narrow it. So to find more specifics on how to do an advanced search, make sure you check out some of our other videos on advanced searches. For right now, we'll just put a search term in the basic search box. So we'll just look at therapy dogs. And notice that I put it in quotation marks. Whenever you have a multi-word term like that, if you put it in quotation marks, you're going to get much better, much more relevant results, because otherwise it will be looking for the individual words, and it will pull up anything that talks about therapy, anything that talks about dogs, and they might not necessarily be therapy dogs. So now we're just going to go ahead and hit search, and it will pull up a list of results for us. We got a little over 25,000 results, which is a decent number to work with. Are you going to read all 25,516? No, of course not. But by default, almost any database is going to be sorting by relevance, so the best matches to the search you did should be coming up first. We can also narrow by publication date. So if I scroll down, we have some different options here. Let's just say last 5 years. So now it's going to get rid of anything that is older than 5 years. We also have other ways of narrowing down our search, including by source type. So if you specifically wanted scholarly journals, you could click that. Again, it will get rid of everything else. So now we have some possibilities here. Let's go to one of these articles. We'll click on full text, in this case full text PDF, and it will open up our article. So we've got the article right here. We have some different tools that we can use, and again, you can find a lot more details about that in some of the other databases on advanced searches.